Before I read the votes, when you guys have idle or advantage wants to play it, now's the time to do it.
You know what, Devin? I hope I don't need this, but I would kick myself if I got 8th place in a double tribal again. I'm gonna improve my placement today.
Woo! Fair enough.
Hell yeah.
This isn't idle. Any votes for Amaris will not count. First vote, Amaris doesn't count. Amaris doesn't count. Amaris doesn't count. Kayla, 1-0 Kayla. Will, 1-1. Kayla, 2-1 Kayla. Fortunately, third person on the jury, Kayla.
I love playing with you guys. There was much less oral farming because I wanted to be a little bit more strategic. I think I got
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Good job.
I'm a little worried this time. I know I'm catching votes. I know I'm not going home. I'm voting Kayla. I'm playing my idol. It might be wrong.
Go! It's come down to 2 men.
See a clear face, guys. Clear
Who has
mouth.
the fire and a desire to be 1-6 safe?
You got it.
Ben wins!
Oh, I need water right now.
Ben wins!
Thank you so much.
Ben!
So I turned to Dan and said, hey Dan, I actually do want to vote out Maddie. Fuck that. She has an idol. I'm gonna vote for her. And she's gonna play it, and Kira's gonna go home. And the blood's gonna be on my hands. And I'm gonna be right back in the middle again. I'm like shaking because this is a game-winning operation if I get to the end.
Oh, we'll change our plans tonight. Just trust. So, I am gonna play the idol for myself, and I last minute told Vincent and Ben to vote for Kira. So Kira's going home tonight on an idol out.
I cannot keep trying to convince the stupid people anymore, and I still am gonna work with Dan after this.
Before I read the votes, if anybody has idle or advantage wants to play it, now's the time to do so.
I will play one.
Ooh.
For myself.
Alright. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes against Maddie will not count. First vote, Maddie doesn't count. Maddie doesn't count. Maddie doesn't count. Maddie doesn't count. Fifth vote, Maddie doesn't count. Oh my God. Kira, 1-0 Kira. Oh. Maris, 1 vote Kira, 1 vote Maris, 1 vote left. Fourth person on the jury, Kira.
Don't do this to me. I have an idol.
Fortunately, idle in pocket, the tribe has spoken.
Chi tiếng buồn
But did you know about Amaris's idol?
No.
No.
I knew about the extra vote. She wanted to give it. I'm wondering if she voted for me. She wanted to give it to me, and I was like, I'm trying to play a game without any advantages. Like, I will take. At first I said yes, and then she was like, I have to do it publicly. And I was like, well, I'm trying to play a game without any advantages. But I'll do it if you need me to. But then she chose Dan, so I'm wondering if she got sussed by that.
Well, didn't you vote her?
What?
Didn't you vote her?
I voted men.
Oh. Oh.
I was telling the truth.
Oh my god.
I have told one lie in this. I actually haven't lied about anything. I haven't told any lies.
What's your one lie? What's your one lie?
My one lie was just a hidden truth, having the idol.
Oh, that's fun.
I've just been playing very upfront, so I mean.
There are a lot of things I've been saying have been lies. That's why it was hard to work with you, because you play a very honest game.
I thought y'all two were together.
I wanted to, but she was too honest for me. And I like tried keeping up with that, but I'm like, I have to restructure my whole game to play if I were to do that.
I think I knew I was screwed by that game of gauging what majority thinks because I got like
Because as much as I don't like Will, he plays very honest.
What's the tea?
When I went into the voting booth, I asked if I could search the vote box. Because they've hid idols like underneath or like inside the...
Or beside.
The vote box before, so I asked if I could search. I looked under it, shuffled votes around. So after I was voted out, Richie told me that there was an idol in there and I just missed it.
No,
how did you miss
Christian
it?
pulled me aside. He's like, she was moments away from finding it.
So I would have had two, and I definitely would have played it there. You know,
Because you would have had two.
Because I would have had two. See.
What did it look like?
They're getting. I think y'all are getting ideas after I do something, and I fucking hate it because I searched the box. I did everything.
You did?
I searched the whole room. Literally.
So how are they maybe it went.
Well, you didn't take that much time in confessional. So when are you in that room?
No, not confessionals. Voting.
Oh, but no.
Voting. No, because I did everything. I touched under the table. I even asked Christian, can I have an idol? And he was like, that's a good thing. I'm like, yeah, can I? He was like, no. But it was just like trying everything.
You asked Christian, can I have an idol straight
Yes.
up?
I did the same thing where I was looking and I was like, Christian, like, is this the bounds for the idols? Like, blink twice if you think they're in this area. And he went, like sometimes he will play with you. Like if you're asking to search and that shouldn't be searched, or like if you're just straight up asking, they want you to like press buttons. They just want you to try stupid shit.
I think they're just doing stuff after I'm doing like, well, it would have helped when I was searching for it.
And I'm thinking back to like he had this look on his face like, and I was like, what? Are you annoyed? Are you fine? And he's like,
yeah, play production. I don't care.
Nothing. No, but the look now that I know, the look on his face said everything. Like that I almost found it, but I thought he was just like annoyed at me for looking around. I fucking hate you myself. I hate myself.
You literally opened the box and looked right at it and didn't grab it.
I didn't see it.
Really? I know the cards were floating. It was after Mary's played it, so once an idol's played, that's the merge idol, then we can replace it. So hers was overnight before the merge, so that doesn't get replaced.
I don't care. I don't care.
So
you could have given me something. You knew I was searching the whole room.
Everywhere.
Dude, all you had, it wasn't there when you were.
I know.
Maris had it.
See.
But you could have just done that tribal council.
I know I could have, but I was screwed no matter what because it was I don't think the votes would have shifted away from me.
Because like I'm clocking Maddie as being really strong right now. I think being outside the game, I finally opened my eyes to being like, she sits pretty basically all the time.
I think she could easily get to the end.
If I was wanting her out since the beginning, and if someone would have dropped her name, I'd be like, okay, we can go with that.
Maddie got to the final three in our game, and she didn't win. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't win a jury vote, and in my eyes, she's playing the exact same game with a little bit more aggression, and in my eyes, I'm like, I would rather take that to the final three when that's a known entity of how it goes in the final three than someone else who is also a threat.
Alright. So for this channel, Final Six, congrats, Ben. I'll take back immunity. Thank you very much. Alright. So for this challenge, you guys are going to be all starting on the green mat over there. When I say go, you're going to be assigned a certain color. All of you have a different color. And it is the color of a pong ball you're looking for. There's going to be 4 pong balls for each of you out there.
It's an Easter egg hunt.
You're grabbing one at a time and bring it back to the mat. Just put it where you're putting it every time. Once you have all 4, there's a table set up with 6 brain teasers. You have to disconnect them. Whoever gets there first, you can claim whichever one you want. They're all a little bit differently. But once you claim one, you got to do it. You can't switch with somebody, switch to a different one. Whoever gets that brain teaser right wins. And we'll show you what area it will be in too. The balls. All right. So explain the challenge. Richie, you want to tell each person what color they're going for?
All right, yeah. So again, you guys have to get your balls in your specific color. Ben, you are green. Cool. Maris, you're blue.
Let's go. It's my favorite color.
Vinny, I think you liked yellow last time, so I figure it's only right to have you yellow again.
Yellow.
Maddie, you're orange. Will, you're white. Dan, Kitty likes pink, right?
Oh!
Survivors ready? Go!
Put your balls near each other, guys!
I'd say dig deep, but these things aren't like hairy.
Looks like Will found his board.
Ben found his fourth. 3 orange. 4 white.
All right, Will's coming to the table now. Has his choice of the other ones.
4 yellow. 4 pink.
All right, Vincent. We got 2 here and 2 there. Pick your poison.
When you have it, show me and call my name.
Is there only 4?
Yeah, 4.
Oh shit.
We got
Wins immunity!
Holy shit!
Fuck!
Holy fuck. I just got it.
Grab the wrong one.
I really don't know how that happened. I kind of tilted my pieces twice and they came apart. I'll take it. I love it. I guess I just picked the right one, or I found a really good strategy really quickly. Either way, I don't think I have ever needed this more. I think it certainly would have been me if I were not wearing this.
Okay, so what do we do? Does he want to vote me out? Okay, Dan's gonna be pushing for you. He made a deal with me at the end of last round. If he does Maris, he's going to do you next round. I said, yes. Okay, because I was going to throw a challenge for you. Yeah. And then, oh, fuck, it didn't work out because Maris knows everything. And I said this. And you're going to watch it. No, Andrew was right. I just don't want to risk it because Maris is going to win out. And because there's a puzzle coming. It's imminent. Andrew was right. Okay. Here's my pitch.
Tell me.
I said what I said. I didn't want to go long term with a lot of threats.
Mm-hmm.
Kira was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a number down.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you and Kira were the only names I heard. Kira and I have been working very closely. And so I knew she would be a number to help me get to final treble. We hadn't built that relationship as strongly yet. It doesn't mean we can't. I also understand if you repay the favor, right? There's no bad blood. It's not going to change my vote if you No. You blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I think at this point, I'd probably say Maddie.
Okay. Hi. Okay. What I think it's just went to you on that one was I was really hoping she wasn't going to give me these.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if I use that, not knowing what Maddie's idol.
Right.
If I use it, her advantage against her. I don't care about the jury aspect, but like, well, from that point, but all of a sudden now Maris is gone, and I just did this devious move. And I'm like, that's kind of dumb. So I was like, if I went to a revote. Anyways, sorry.
You're okay.
Wanted to explain where I was at for that one. Where are you at for this one?
I think that.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, everyone's here.
Okay.
Okay, we can start off.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think like in this round,
I'm sure that I'm a consideration for Maris. So now that she has like full control over where the votes.
I feel like I have like paparazzi right now.
That was almost bad.
Okay, saved it.
How are you feeling about Ben? Just in general, how much do we trust Ben? Because I think he's been telling everyone, like, I want to hear.
It's possible.
He's saying that he didn't. Well, I'm not necessarily saying for this round. I'm just saying generally speaking.
No, I'm saying it's possible.
Because I'm
That's
pretty
true.
sure.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure he definitely knew about Maddie's idol. That's why he was willing to vote for Maddie last round.
Sure.
Is my idea, but he's of course saying that he didn't.
Right.
So that was just my thought process. And like again, it doesn't have to be like any kind of priority. Just
yeah, I definitely think it's worth talking about.
But what's your primary? I haven't gotten a chance to talk to Maris yet. Okay. For a final three?
Huh?
Are we good for a final three? For sure. Walking in.
Pull off a great move last round with the help of my great ally Maddie and my scheming ally Ben, who's a perfect shield for the end game. Dan's flopping as usual, but I still want to go to the end with him. Me, Dan, Maddie's a great final three for me. But I take Ben with 4. I'm happy Ben makes it to the end, wins because he's Ben. And we can't get Maris out because I was right. So we just need to get Will out, and that's the only plan. Making sure Maris doesn't find anything, but she stopped searching. She probably did. All right, we'll see what the outcome is. Goodbye.
So last vote, Will is the one who brought up doing one of your cute in the first place. I opted went along with it to save face.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
And so I don't really want to have another shot at Will. Because they just did a puzzle. That means endurance is next. I know Dan won one, but like.
Yeah, my truth is I'm between Will and Maddie. Maddie very successfully played
Right, so she's a huge
threat, but
right. And if you vote for Maddie, I won't be upset.
I mean, Will's the only one who voted against me last time. Right? Like,
so I would be comfortable doing that because I don't think I can beat him.
I don't know that I can either.
Neither of us can.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like,
I think
we
we
both
do
play
it.
good, but he's played better.
I think it's time.
Okay.
I'm with you. Awesome.
You're killing it.
Awesome. You're killing it.
That was crazy what I pulled off last round. I knew Maddie had the idol. I told Dan to vote for Maddie. I voted with her, and then I saved face with that with everyone. But now Dan is pushing my name, but we're trying to get Will out. That's all I got.
Yeah, Maris is pushing me.
Which I'm fine with.
Yeah. He's just getting idols.
That's what you said, Maris. I didn't even get a chance to talk to her.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Is that where you're going, or where are you going? I didn't get a chance to talk to you. Wait, did I?
No.
I was like.
Where's Maddie think it's going? I think she's going to get
Okay.
Because that's what she told me.
Okay. That's where you're at for sure.
It's
or?
It's Maddie.
Okay.
I don't know. So it's in Maddie. I think we're going to have another shot.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, how many challenges do we have? We're at 6.
Yes. Yeah,
so at least.
It's 2 more.
I don't know if he wins both of those.
And even how bad do you want?
Even if he does, he likes us. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't
Does
know.
he want to go to the end with us?
I think he would. Regroup with me,
I'm
please.
good.
Okay.
Actually, best placement ever in LRG. Woo, 6. Yeah. But don't care about it right now. Trying to get to the next couple steps. And yeah, so finally blindsided. I think that was the first vote that I wasn't in on. Totally fine. I don't care. Yeah. As long as it's not the case going forward.
As long as your name doesn't show up in that box there, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, Ben's clearly been everyone's ear. So he has talked to everyone, but then spins it in where it's in his favor. Like being fine voting for Maddie last round, fairly certain that he knew she had an idol. Even though he's saying he didn't know that. And he's like, I was with you next, I was with you. I'm like, yeah, okay. So yeah, she won immunity, and now Vince is all doomsday. He's like, I told you this would happen, as if like every single puzzle from now on will be a puzzle, or challenge will be a puzzle. And that's the same logic, like, it's our only shot at Will, because he's gonna win all the physical. I'm like, dude, so you can't have both people winning individual immunity every time. They keep saying they want to take me to the end too. I mean, that's good to hear. I don't know how much I actually trust them. Maddie has every reason to not trust me after me putting her name down twice. I did explain why I did that to them, and if anything, I mean, they could use it as a case of a huge blunder for me in a final tribal speech. So, so I again think, hindsight, I mean, that looks really, really dumb, but it's tough things to balance when you're trying to work with every single person and balance the lies versus the loyalty.
What if we make Maris think we're doing Ben?
Yeah.
And then she plays idol on Ben. Huh? She was looking and then she stopped. She's looking at Ben now. She could have found it.
I don't think she played on Ben. I really don't.
She's gonna will.
No.
Why would she keep it? They expired 6? Or 5? They expired 5 or 6.
Huh?
Any thoughts?
Truthfully, right now, I'm leaning more toward Will.
Yeah.
He voted for me last time. He
voted for you last time?
he was the only one, yeah. I think that you two didn't, is my guess. And yeah, so
Wait, really? How interesting.
and he's been very candid about saying like he wants to target me. Like, and I get it.
Yeah.
And I get it. Yeah. Maddie, I wanna be honest, I know we've been at odds. But like, if we keep being at odds, it means there's not a woman in final tribal council.
I agree.
And I don't want that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
that's not what I'm looking for in this game.
I'm in with Will also. Like,
Yeah. I think we're not gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna get a amount. Hi. He's so good at that. He's really good on the jury, and he hasn't. I feel like he hasn't won something before. We think like I think who's out there on the jury, like who the other like wants. Okay, so Nick, Dick, Kayla, and Kira right now.
I thought I handed it every single one.
I don't think that so far.
Yeah.
I would say that Dick and Nick are gamers. They're gonna go for who the best are. They're not gonna go for some relationships. Kayla, sure, I think we'll vote more emotionally.
I feel like Ben has played a really good game too.
Yeah, he's been on the wrong side of a lot of votes intentionally. It's not something I generally respect as a juror, but I know a lot of jurors feel differently, right? Like, I don't want to be pandered to. I want to see you own your moves. And that's, but like, I know that not everyone feels the same way. So it's tricky.
I don't know what's going on. I think this might be my time. I'm trying to fight to stay in this game. I feel like round after round, and part of like what my story is becoming in this game is me trying to push for the people who are gunning for me. So far that's worked with Kayla. Didn't really work with, oh my god, I'm forgetting names right now. It didn't really work with Maris. It seems like Maddie's pushing my name. I already beat her to it, so hopefully she goes over me. But it seems like this has been kind of the theme of my game, is like people push my name and I try to outbeat them, which I guess is ironic coming from 7. That's how that worked, didn't it? So we'll see. I gotta go do some work. I think people are threatened by me, which is crazy because I've won nothing. I found no idols. I'm not even throwing comps. That's the sad part, is like the 2 comps I should have won I didn't even throw. So I don't know why I'm some big threat compared to people like Ben and Maris, but it is what it is. So let me go see what I can do to salvage whatever game I have to try to pitch at the end. We're trying to tell Maris to vote what? Just because if Maris found something, we want her to play it on you and not Will. But she told us to vote Will.
Wait,
We're
say
scared.
again.
Maris told us to vote Will. And I told her, I was like, maybe thinking Ben though, because I think she's just trying to bait. Maybe she found an idol. I think she's trying to play it on Will.
Okay, so you're trying to get her to play it on me?
Yes.
Because otherwise I'm gonna go home.
Yes,
Is Will
exactly.
gonna vote for me?
Exactly.
Is Will voting for me?
He's talking to them right now, and I was like, she was like, let's do Will. I'm like, you stupid, you guys are talking.
Because Maris threw out Maddie's name to me.
Okay, interesting.
But have you heard that anywhere else?
Yeah, let's go check it out. I want to be on the same side as you.
Me too.
I just told Ben I was voting for him.
Don't.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah,
Why'd you do that?
Come here, come here.
No, Ben, come in here.
Come here.
That's not what we were saying at all.
Sorry. I'm fine.
We were saying Will.
What? Yeah.
We're saying Will. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. He asked me what I was doing, and I told him that I was voting for him.
Okay.
I was just saying,
He did pitch you. That's right.
Yeah. So he's gotta go.
I'm a little shocked because he was very much like, I'm putting you first, and I was like, okay, but like,
I did one with.
you know,
Yeah.
I don't think any of us can beat him.
I agree.
He's such a good fucking talker.
He is a good talker.
I can't believe he's made it this far. I feel like we've been trying to get
I just like at this point, I love Will. I love him as a friend.
Yes.
He's a very dear friend of mine.
Yes.
He's openly talked about targeting me,
Mhm.
and so I think
Like
I
several rounds.
would be like very, very silly when I have this to not take that shot.
He's the one who even brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
So
And he's
I
the
agree,
only
it
one.
would be silly.
It would be silly, and this is my second chance. And I don't want to be silly. So right now, I have a really big decision to make. It's actually really liberating to know that no matter what, I will not be voted out right now. I've been debating between 3 people, Ben, Maddie, and Will. Ben, I have a revenge plot against that's not really, that I haven't done anything with, but actually he's been like a really good and loyal ally this game, so maybe revenge isn't for me. Maddie and I have been opposed for a while now, but if I'm being honest, if Maddie and I keep targeting each other, and we go one after another, it means that no women sit at Final Tribal Council, and I'm not super interested in that. And then, ultimately, Will is my close dear friend. I like Will a lot. I like playing with Will. Will has been openly targeting me and telling me to my face that he wants to take me out for a few rounds. I think I would be silly not to get Will out when I have the opportunity, knowing he will target me again next time if I don't have this security around my neck. So good on Maddie for playing that idol. That was such a clutch move. Kira went out with an idol in her pocket. I played an idol around before. I have to imagine there are a few idols out there. I haven't found one yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see more played. So I'm on the lookout.
Do we think Maris has an idol? No. That's why I said I want her to think it's Ben in case she. Hey, how about we have a talk? We decide on Ben. We're trying to. Wait, what? We're scared Maris has an idol, and she's gonna.
Yeah, he said be as quick as you want. I was like, alright.
Hi.
You guys will get time.
Yeah. Oh. God, what are we thinking?
Do I do?
Yeah, especially because I heard that she put my name out there, so like I feel like every round I'm in self-defense. She did.
Yeah, so like, what else am I gonna do?
I've heard say multiple names.
If someone's putting my name, what else am I gonna do? Put person back. Like, yeah, that's not rocket science.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I'm scared if Will's an idol plays it, you go home. Bad for me. I need to sit next to you at the end. Not because I think I can beat you, but I think like we like
Repair kind of.
Well, yeah. But like
yeah.
We just need to make sure that idol doesn't go on Will.
So I agree. Who's our, like, hypothetically, who would be our third Dan? Like, genuinely.
To bring to the end?
Yeah.
Dan.
Okay.
Dan made a fool of himself last round.
Yeah.
Say
Say less. I don't really have any words. I think this is getting down to the wire, and that was a really big move I just did, so I'm really excited about that, but I'm really nervous because I really wanted to wait one more round to do it, just to save myself one more round of like being scared and nervous, but obviously I couldn't do that because all the votes were going on me. I will say, like, that's a win in my book. Like, I cannot believe I pulled that off, and people are playing lots of different kinds of games in there. You know, Ben is really trying to like be good with the jury. That was my big move. You know, Vinny's like a really good talker. Like, you know, Maris, of course, she's always a threat. I mean, Will, he's so athletic and so like powerful in challenges, and like also for talking at the end, like he's such a smooth talker. I know he could like talk his way. I could go on and on about how everyone deserves to be here and everyone deserves to be at the end, but like it makes me really nervous, and I just really hope it's not me.
Concerns with that? I'm thinking Ben.
You vote Ben?
Yeah. Maddie's is 2.
My friend, I think I'm voting.
I get it.
I'm just being honest. I'm trying to repay the same favor. That's yeah.
I said the same thing tonight.
Yeah.
What do you see as your moves at the end? Who do you think is going to kick you there? I want to sit with Maddie at the end. Because we've been flopping on the bottom the whole game. The third, I'll take whoever comes, honestly. Not bad. You or Dan. That's my final answer. I don't know. I feel like you guys have played pretty equal games. Maybe you, because you've already been voted out. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I have to see it out. I mean, maybe let's make 4, and then whoever wins final immunity. That's fine. That's how it impacts it.
Yeah.
Do you feel safe?
No.
Okay. Oh wait, you don't feel safe this vote? Really?
I'm probably just paranoid.
Don't be paranoid. Be paranoid.
Hello, all. We're tuning in and getting live updates on Ben's bowels.
I purposely ate foods that wouldn't make me poop for a couple of days before because I'm like, God damn, like I don't want to poop. Like, I'm going to use them this time.
How many BMs from BM today?
4.
Wow. What's the record?
7.
I hope to hear this in your final tribal speech, Benjamin.
Where are you guys voting?
I don't know.
Always nice to. What was it you said, Maris? It's always nice to come to a conversation and people stop
And
talking.
people just stop talking and you're like, huh.
Yeah.
What a weird moment.
Hey, the gang's all here.
We did not finish.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. Leave that.
Okay, I want it to be you, me, and Cynthia.
I'm down for that.
Okay.
That's always, I was genuine at the last round. It was the stress of the extra vote, and Mary's telling me that she's like, I want to give it to you. I'm like, don't do that to me.
Yes, I
And so that's like where my hesitation was. I was like, can we get through this one and like figure it out? And yeah, so
I wouldn't grab you to tell you this if I wasn't serious. Like,
Alright.
why would I? Yes.
okay.
Okay, I'm not voting for you or for Maddie.
Huh?
So I'm not voting for you or for Maddie.
Well, with that information, let me talk to you.
Okay. Where are you voting? Can I give you one of these? I have
You're
two.
thinking Will. I'm thinking Ben. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know that it's there for Ben. I think the track sheet's kind of there for Maddie or Will, but talk me through what you're feeling.
Will said he'd vote Ben, and Maddie said she'd vote Ben. Unless people are just lying to me to get me out of their face.
Okay. And that's interesting. Why Ben over Will?
Will's been voted out already. The Township Council, I think Ben's been playing both sides.
All right, final 6. Let's bring in the jury. We got Nick. We got Dick. We got Kayla. And last out, we got Kira, idled out. All right, Will. Set the fucking stage for the final 6 right now. What is going on?
Well, a wise woman once said, do you want to be a girl who poops or a bitch who shits? And unfortunately, this game, I've been shitting, but not in the good way. So that's what I got for you. My name's been out there this round. I tried to pitch to the people, the usual Survivor bullshit that we spew. It's true.
BS right there?
That BS right there. I pitched my case, whether people agree with it or not. I've been saying for rounds, people have to vote what's best for their game. I've heard some things about trying to go with numbers, to which I say we're at final 6. Like I've been saying no more time for numbers.
It's time to win the game,
I'm just
right?
hoping that I'm enough for people's game, especially because I keep losing everything. I've had no idols advantages or anything, so I don't know what threat I am, but that's just my take.
All right, Maddie. Big idol play last round. Make you feel even more nervous on this round?
You didn't have to highlight it here, Devin. Let people.
They all know. They all know.
Yeah, I mean, definitely makes me nervous. I was, I don't know. I feel like I haven't been like feeling safe since like pre-merge. So I mean, I don't think anybody really feels safe. Everyone's names kind of get floated around, and mine, of course, I hear every once in a while. So it makes me a little bit nervous. But I can hope and pray that like the alliances I've made and I have stayed true to will continue throughout the game.
All right, Vincent.
Yeah.
Do we got 2 perspectives from you and your puppet about what's going on here?
That would make 3.
3.
What 2 puppets.
Oh, my bad.
Don't forget JoJo. So my perspective here is, well, I feel like what I'm hearing is that it's going a certain way, and I think people should reconsider who the big threats are in this game. I don't think people really see the right final 3 configurations for their game, at least from an external perspective. I think some people maybe have a little bit Survivor delusion on the bug. So I will compel people to reconsider at this last moment if anyone wants to hop on the plan that I was pitching.
Shit. Hop on the Vincent train. Last chance to get your ticket.
Last chance. The train is not leaving yet. I think of who you're sitting at the end, and don't even name.
You don't gotta name names, no. If you want to.
I think everyone here knows
if you
what I'm
want
talking
to,
about,
yeah.
including the person that it's infecting. So, that's my spiel. All
right, Ben.
Guys, let's not let someone who hasn't voted quickly every time go home.
All right, Ben. I did say before.
Ooh, I didn't say names though.
You got something to say? Playing around with something over there.
Oh, it's just my Pringles.
Oh
hell no! I think it's
That's all.
That's sealed, guys. Don't. Oh my god.
What's your perspective going on right now? Add on to the party like everyone else has been.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing that I didn't wear my nice running watch, because it would tell me that my heart rate's been way too high the whole day. My heart, and it's also my heartburn that's been happening
From
also,
all those pizza.
Tom's. I hope you got some extra for me because I'm almost out. Yeah, my head is in a whirlwind right now. So I'm just hoping that I'm on the right side of things.
Maris, the queen of brain teasers. How'd it feel to win that?
That felt really good. I actually can't think of a better moment to have this around my neck.
I think that, frankly, after the last 2 votes, I really needed it. And I'm really happy to be sitting here right now, feeling secure.
Dan, share your perspective for me. Did you hear what I said or no? The question? Did you
No,
hear it?
I don't listen, man. I need you to like start over again when you come to me.
Just elaborate a little bit on your perspective going on this vote with what you've been hearing, what you're thinking is going to happen.
On this vote, there's always just talks at this point about who's the huge final tribal threat. And I think it always just revolves around that. And everyone has different perspectives on that.
Yeah.
I didn't really answer your question. Now, we all have different perspectives. My perspective is...
You want to set the stage before we vote with anything?
No.
Okay. Could have give you a great moment there, but you didn't take it. Sorry.
I mean, what kind of moment do you want?
It's your game. Whatever you want to do.
It's not my game. It's our game. It's your game.
All right. With that being said, it's time to vote. Vincent, you're up first.
I really hope I'm not being finessed right now.
We're back.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go again. Where Ramona and someone else are voting for each other, and Ramona hopefully will stay out on top. Alright.
I don't know what I'm voting.
What you kids missed right before we went to vote, Ben was confused about Vincent saying who he was targeting this round. And when Vincent looked at me to see if I would vote with him to vote Ben looked at me and I said, yeah, he's voting for you. And then Ben flipped out and then Devin said, let's time to vote. So that's going to be a fun one next round. But in this round, I'm voting you, I adore you. It's you or me. You put my name out there, and hopefully you learn the same lesson Kayla and Atticus did. Don't come for the queen.
The saddest thing about betrayal is that it never comes from your head. It's like, it's so funny you're thinking. First of all, you hurt my feelings. Second of all, you're an idiot. You really won't get me out right now. Maybe he will, and then I'll look stupid, but whatever. He's had my back, but everyone has my back. I hope I make it past this. This would be my best placement ever. Sorry to reheat Sam's nachos.
I love brewing this. Never felt better. I've been on a roller coaster in here this whole time. Just making sure.
Yep. All right. Before I read the votes, anybody has idle advantage and wants to play it, now's the time to do so.
This is a season all about people having second chances. Also, plays that didn't really kind of hit the potential they're supposed to. Also, a second chance. Unfortunately, this is just Pringles.
You fucking troll! All right. Well, first vote. Will, please no idle.
What?
Please no idle. Or Pringles. Second vote, Maddie, 1-1. Third vote, Will, 2-1 Will. Will, 3-1 Will. Fortunately, fifth member of the jury, Will, played a hell of a game. You found your way back. Will. Comments?
Yeah, something. I'm not going to go out shady like last time. I'm just going to say, first of all, congratulations to the 5 of you.
Finale, final 5.
I say this every game, and I pitch this throughout, is I don't believe in unnecessary lies, which some of you told on my way out, so that will be something you have to consider at Final Tribble. Yep, good luck.
I'll explain.
Unfortunately, tribe is spoken.
Everyone forgets that the best kind of puppet is a shadow puppet.
Hope the fake plan worked for someone to play an idol on Ben.
That was a mess. We'll see.
There you go.
Queen stays queen. Love you a lot. You're so fucking good at this game. I actually think I can beat you at the end, but I can't beat you in most challenges. So at this point, if there's 2 challenges left. I'm thinking the boring vote. The only vote that I heard. Love Will. And I always wanted to kind of like play with him, but I feel like we never are able to actually get on the same page. So, oops. That's where my vote's going. And I think where it's going, but we'll see.
Will is my good friend. I love you, Will. I love playing this game with you. I don't think we should both go to the end.
Alright, Will, 11th person voted off, 5th juror, 6th place. What do you think went wrong?
I'm torn. The one thing I said going into this game, because I planned to work with her, not in a pregame way, but just like knowing myself, so I was making jokes to people, don't fuck with Maris because she's like a Black Widow spider. Like, she will fucking eat you and tear your head off. I came for Maris. She won immunity. She said she was voting for me. Fine. Why people jumped on board with her, I don't understand. I assured Ben that he had my loyalty. I proved that to him time and time again. He backstabbed me. Dan backstabbed me. Dan literally just pulled me aside and said, I want to make a final 3 deal with you, and then voted me out the same round. Like, I said what I said in the way out for a reason. I've said this, I'm sick in the face saying it, but I don't vote bitter. I just don't understand, and I never have, why some people lie necessarily. I mean, I guess maybe they feared I had an idol, but I don't know. I'm confused. I had a good game. I played well. This was not my best gameplay whatsoever. I'm also just a little bitter, not from anyone, just with like myself. I always get cut 5 to 7. I said that opening of 7, so now to be here at 6, like, it's just always my fucking resume. So I'm just frustrated that I can't figure out how to like finally get to the final chairs. But I had fun. I know who my winner pick is. I think that they're gonna win, and that's Maris. I'd be shocked if they cut her because, as always, Maris will either win or weasel her way to the end, and I mean that with the most respect. Maris is a friend outside the game. Weasel is a positive thing. People, I mean, I was going to say people should have cut her when we could, but I guess she had an idol, so what we're going to do. And then she won immunity, but I don't know. I love her, but as much as I want her to win, I do hope she goes next, because I'm petty.
So, we kind of know you're rooting for and against Maris. Is there anyone else you're rooting for or against, or any other final thoughts you have?
I think Maddie really showed up and showed out. I really feel like, and I love him, but I think Vincent's going to be taken as a GOAT. He's playing way too paranoid. Him pulling Ben's name out his ass just now was so dumb. Ben was someone who was going to ride or die with him, so I don't know why he's throwing him under the bus at Final 5. So I think people are just dragging him along. I think Maddie really showed that she's playing a much stronger game than she did in 7, so I'm really proud of her. All these names in my head. Maris is eating it as usual. No one was really threatened by Ben, which I think is stupid. I think he has a lot of friends in the jury. I think he can have a really strong case. And I'm kind of up in the air about Dan. I don't know what he's doing. I love Dan. I'm probably the closest friend with in this whole entire game. But having played with him and seen him play my game before, I've never understood his gameplay. And that's not a shady thing. I just don't understand his strategy. So I'm excited to potentially hear it if he makes it to the end, because he hasn't yet. No shade, but just tea. But yeah, I'd really love to see a final 3 with Maddie, Ben, and Maris. I think that would be a really fun battle, but we'll see.
There was another idol hidden. It was in the voting box at Tribal Council. It was hidden in there.
I had a feeling earlier, but they had been holding it the whole time, and I didn't even process the fact that when it was sitting on the table that was like...
Yeah.
Damn it.
Thank you again for coming back. Well, thanks for playing. We hope you had a great time.
You're welcome. Maybe see me on All Stars.
Congrats, Final 5. You made the finale. You 5.